Hello friends, welcome to the Wonder Who channel. My name is Naja. I hope that you're having a good day and I hope that you're hungry and open to a recipe. If you're new here, welcome and thank you for being here. If you're a returning viewer and subscriber, welcome back and thank you for coming back to hang out. I am going to be out of town for a little bit, a couple of days, and I have these quick snack cucumbers that I've harvested and I need to use them. And so I realize I have some chickpeas that I canned in 2024 that I want to go ahead and use up. But I know that this won't be enough for what I want to make. So I had these in my pantry as well. So I'm going to use these. And then I've got some sun-dried tomatoes and oil. I've got some red onion. And I've got some garlic. And found these in the fridge, some pitted black olives, and I may use some of this. I've used this before. I didn't make a video about it, but it's on my blog where I used this and blended it with some of my home canned lima beans and made like a Muffuletta lima bean type spread, and it was delicious. So you ought to check that blog post out. This is Muffuletta, that olive Muffuletta that I got from Costco. I don't think they sell this anymore. I haven't seen it in months and months and months. I also have some lemon juice. I have some olive oil. I've got salt. I've got pepper. I've got some smoked paprika. I've got some herbs de Provence. And I have got some Italian seasoning. So this is going to be a chickpea salad, if you hadn't guessed already. And it's just something I just want to throw together so that I can have something nutritious to eat and where I don't have to prepare it but this one time. So I also have a half-gallon jar. So I got this and I want to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to bring you down so that you can see what I'm doing. It's after midnight, by the way. But I wanted to go ahead and get this done so that I could have this to eat when I'm prepared to leave. It can sit here a little bit and chill. So I'm just going to start with some sort of dressing. I'm just going to just throw it together. Like I said, this is herbs de Provence. So maybe that's a half a teaspoon. And then I've got some Italian seasoning. I think that's probably a half a teaspoon. I'm always going to put smoked paprika and stuff. This is my girl. And then I want to do some cracked pepper and then a little bit of salt. So maybe that was like 1/4 of a teaspoon. So then I'm going to get some lemon juice. So maybe that was 2 tablespoons. And then I'm going to get a little bit of olive oil because I'm going to use some of this Muffuletta with olive oil in it and make me like a dressing. So let me grab some of this. And I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, I don't know if I want to use those pitted olives because this has olives in it. After all, it is a olive Muffuletta. So I think I'm going to put those olives back. So I'm using probably about 2 tablespoons of this. And I'm being generous with really trying to scoop up some of that oil. If you don't have olive Muffuletta, more olive oil, maybe some black olives or like some Kalamata or some Castelvetrano olives. You can go either way with that. And then I'm just going to shake this up. Let me taste it. That'll do. Got a little tang at the back. So the next thing I want to do is chop up these cucumbers. And like I told you, it's after midnight. I don't think I should be handling knives, or at least not a lot. I'm just gonna use this little food chopper device, not even device. I'm gonna use that little food chopper and get things chopped up. I am so grateful for these little cucumbers. I'm going to miss them while I'm away. Even DJ likes the cucumbers. He's currently taking some medications where I have to sit and put stuff in his eyes. And so this is his treat. DJ, you want cucumber? And he's like, absolutely. I'm too lazy to move the camera so you can see him. But just trust me when I say he's enjoying it. All right, so here I go with the cucumbers. I guess I need to get a funnel. I was going to just put everything in a bowl and then pour it in the jar, but why do that? It's after midnight. Okay, stop trying to make it complicated, Naja. So I'm going to pour the cucumbers in. Look at me making a mess. See, I tell you, I probably don't need to be using no knives this late at night. Now this salad, I used to make this salad all the time when I worked in the office. I always packed my lunch. I don't go out to eat a lot, even now. It's just, I'd rather just make my own food and I know what's up. It's just a quirk of mine that I prefer home cooked food over restaurant food, even though I, don't mind going to a restaurant every once in a while. But yeah, sometimes I just feel better knowing that I made it and I know what's in it. But I do support restaurants, and I think they deserve to be supported. That's great. Oh, I didn't show you. So this is a red onion. So a little over half of a medium red onion. And I wanted to put the onion in and the cucumber in first. And I'm going to shake them up and let them marinate while I do the rest. Yeah, I'm not going to use these. The next thing I want to put in here is some garlic. Just like 1 or 2 minced cloves. So, what's been going on with y'all? How's your garden? How's your kitchen projects, your preservation projects? Or, just not even any of that. What's going on with you? I want to say this evening, I finished watching The Old Guard 2 on Netflix. I really enjoyed The Old Guard when I watched it whenever it came out. I just felt like that was a really deep cliffhanger. Especially when I was watching it and I saw that it had like 10 more minutes. I didn't think I was going to have 9 or 10 minutes of credits. I don't know if there was something at the very, very end of all of that. I was like, how dare them leave me hanging like this? I think we waited 2 or 3 years, maybe longer. So that's the garlic. That was like 2 cloves. And this is sun-dried tomatoes. Tomatoes haven't really been popping yet in my garden. So this is what we're looking at right now. Looking like. So I'm going to take these chickpeas and I'm going to drain them and rinse them. And it looks like I might be making some more chickpeas very soon because this is my last jar of home canned chickpeas. So these are the chickpeas. So it's 1 pint of canned chickpeas that I made and then 1 can of chickpeas from the store. I'm pretty sure, like the can that I had was Goya. I'm pretty sure the dried chickpeas that I have in my stash right now are Goya. I like those better first, and so I usually seek those out. But as you saw me in a video where I went to a Costco business center, they had chickpeas there. So 25 pounds. So I probably may try those out. And I hope that that's a good decision because Goya chickpeas, the dried chickpeas are good. And I think I ended up buying these Goya canned chickpeas because I was somewhere and they were on sale for something like 10 for $10 or something. But I will say that mine tastes infinitely better than theirs. Canned chickpeas to me always seem undercooked, and I don't understand why. So this is the salad. I'm going to just shake it up. I probably would have done better if I had put it in a bowl and stirred it up, but oh well. Saving on dishes. It's not gonna hurt my feelings if the beans get beat up. So that's what it looks like now. I'm gonna pour some out in a little bowl so you can see, and we can taste it for seasoning. What was that about? I'm looking at I think I started like at 138 and it's 156 now. So that was pretty quick. So this is what the salad looks like. I'm gonna bring it closer. And yeah, this brings me back to thinking about work lunch. I even remember the canned chickpea texture. Yeah, so this is delicious. Seasoning is all right for me right now. I'm gonna see how it tastes tomorrow after it sat overnight. And that's pretty good. I love beans. And I have to say, in most cases, chickpeas are my favorite because I can make hummus with them and use them in like curries and things like that. You know, a little bit of salt. At least on my portion. So there you have it, guys. It's been a long time since I made that. Excuse me. What I was saying, it's been a long time since I made that. It's probably been like years. And I love it. It's still delicious. And I hope that you try it. I'm going to create a blog post for this and put the method, because I'm a method person, not necessarily a recipe person, but I'm going to put the method, like what I used and what I did, and make it as a downloadable printable for you. But I don't know where I got this recipe from, so I don't know necessarily who to credit. I have certainly made it my own, and I'm pretty sure there are tons of people that have a chickpea salad if they like chickpeas and cucumbers and tomatoes and the vinaigrette and stuff like that. Make it how you like the flavor profile. Maybe you want to add some harissa paste in there, or you want to make it more with like some curry powder. Make it your own. Make it delicious. But I just think it's a great way to use up cucumbers. And look, I got that done in probably about 20 minutes. It probably would have been quicker if I was just making it without recording. But I just thought it would be great for me to share this method of a bean salad with you. I may come back at some point in the future and show you another bean salad that I absolutely loved. This chickpea salad was before I was a vegetarian. So it's just good. That's what I was saying. I just like beans. But I made this salad, and then I made a green, like a French green lentil salad. So maybe I'll come back and make that one as well. Then you can have 3 bean recipes in your repertoire. So you'll have the lima bean, muffuletta dip, and then you got the chickpea salad, and then the French lentil salad. So stay tuned for that. You don't have to be a vegetarian or vegan. This is good. You could have this and top it with some rotisserie chicken or some grilled chicken. You know, do with it as you will. It's delicious. How many times have I said that? It's delicious and it's worth trying. So guys, that's the recipe. I hope that you try it. I hope that after you try it, you like it. And let me know if you made it and what did you do? What did you do to make it your own? So if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. I hope today is the goodest of your good days and may everything fall into place for you. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate you being here. Please remember if you have any questions or comments to leave them below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also remember to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I post a video. I hope today is the goodest of your good days and may everything fall into place for you. Thank you, friends, and I'll see you again next time.